Hey everyone, welcome to Girls Night In. Little wacky weather this week, a little bit crazy around here. You might hear my dogs, you might hear my kids. It's just a little wild around here, but that's okay because tonight is all about essential oils. So let's see and get some friends in here. Be sure to say hello, whether you're live or in the replay. Okay, so we've got a lot of fun stuff going on. So we had a little website snafu, and storm down in Texas wiped out our website for a couple of days. So we are ready to kiss the polar vortex goodbye with a fun sale on our sparkling citrus lip tube, because we're kissing it goodbye. So the lip tubes are gigantic. This happens to be one from the holiday collection. $5 for this jumbo lip tube in the sparkling citrus. There's a special deal going on to say thank you for being patient with us through the polar vortex that wiped everything out. But the good news is the website is back up, which means I can announce our winners tonight from our super fun Galentine's get-together last weekend. That was awesome. So I'm excited to finally be able to give you guys the prizes. So tonight, I'll do that tonight after the video, but tonight is all about essential oils because our new catalog is really amazing, and it has a lot of great ideas, great additions, great enhancements that kind of surround essential oils. And to be perfectly honest with you, when I came to Jordan Essentials, it'll be 4 years. This month, actually, the end of February is my anniversary with Jordan Essentials. So 4 years ago, when I came to Jordan Essentials, I didn't know a thing about essential oils except for maybe like lavender and eucalyptus was good when you had a cold. Like that was my baseline. But fast forward 4 years later, and I've learned a ton about essential oils. I've found amazing benefits. Hey, Sandra. And I love sharing them with you guys because it's a safe, natural way to get relief from all sorts of things from essential oils. Like, how awesome is that? We're not talking taking more medicine. We are going back to the basics, plants, natural, from the earth, and you get amazing benefits from them. And I learned a ton, I use them a ton, and now I reach for them first before anything else. So we have some really amazing essential oils in our new catalog, which, if you haven't seen it yet, is super duper fun. Nice and summery with the coconuts and the mangoes on the cover. And you can actually request your very own catalog with some samples. Just drop me a note on this video. You can send me a message and I'll get it in the mail to you, and you guys can try out some of the stuff I'm going to talk about tonight. So awesome. So it's also a great resource. Has some great, Brittany loves the coconut mango. Some great tips and benefits of the essential oils that I'm going to talk about tonight. So what we did, we've had essential oils in the catalog for a long time. And some people are brand new to oils. Some people have never tried essential oils, and some of you are like professionals, okay? So these oils are perfect for anywhere you fall between beginner to expert. And I will say I started out as like a super beginner, okay? So probably for the super beginners of the bunch like me, lavender is a great way to start. Now, what we did was we took our essential oil dropper bottles, which if you've ever purchased them before, were bigger, and they lasted forever. But they were a little on the pricey side in that size. So what we did was reduce the size of each of our dropper bottles to make it more affordable for people who wanted to try them, wanted to learn more about them, and for those experts who use the oils, it's more affordable for them to have that healthy habit, and they can keep coming back. It's easy on your wallet, and you're getting all those natural benefits. So lavender, let's start with lavender. This is our new dropper size. These are 5 milliliters, and that's a ton of oil, you guys. You only use a drop or 2 at a time, depending on what you're doing. So lavender, like I said, is really great when you have a cold. It soothes everything. It'll help open airways. It calms everything down. But it's also featured in sleep blends, in tension-reducing blends. It will help eliminate pet odors. We'll talk about that in a second. But lavender, if you've never tried essential oils, lavender is a great place to start. It's very easy. It's not super overpowering. And it smells great when you diffuse it. Your house just smells nice and calm and clean. So lavender is a great place to start. And lavender is great mixed with all sorts of other things. So next up, it's a great mixed with peppermint. So peppermint does a lot. Okay, we are familiar with peppermint in foods, in toothpaste, in drinks. Peppermint is a natural energizer. It can also help with focus and concentration. And it's also a great thing to open airways, right? Some people are not a huge fan of that minty burst that peppermint brings. But when you mix it with something like lavender, it kind of calms that down. You still get all the benefits of the peppermint. It just takes away that rush of the energizing mint. So peppermint is a really great one to diffuse as well because it's energizing, but it's not overpowering. It will help. It's great for homework time, right? Virtual learning that we all love, you know, focus, concentration, energy. That's what you get from peppermint. And then we have tea tree, which tea tree is kind of an unsung hero, if you ask me, because tea tree on its own is kind of powerful. Some people cannot handle the smell, but like lavender and tea tree is featured in our Healthy Home Cleaning Solution. It's a great cleaner, detoxifier, deodorizer. A couple of drops of this in sneakers, in your closets, will help deodorize and freshen. But the interesting thing about tea tree is it also works on fungus. So let's talk about that for a hot second, because it deodorizes your shoes, but it also can help prevent athlete's foot. Okay, so we have this in a dropper. You can make it, you know, you can diffuse it in the air. It'll help detoxify the air. Use it in a spray form. Use it in, yes, the duct tape of oils. It brings everything together, right? And it's in a lot of blends. It's like hidden in the background, but it's a powerhouse. You guys are going to love this one. So if you love natural cleaning, tea tree is the way to go. Lavender and tea tree, like I said, is in our Healthy Home Cleaning Solution. But even tea tree, like in sneakers, on your feet to help with athlete's foot, help with stinky feet. It's also in our charcoal soap. Because tea tree, it's a great detoxifier and a deodorizer, and so is charcoal. So you can actually use the charcoal soap with tea tree under your arms for detoxifying and deodorizing, washing stinky feet, washing stinky socks. We've used it here in my house for soccer cleats, soccer shin guards. Honestly, the uses are endless when you are mixing this in with other things, okay? So and when mixed with the charcoal, it's actually really good for your skin because tea tree helps with breakouts as well. So that's kind of like the silent hero of this whole thing is the tea tree hanging out in the background. And then another great skin oil that we have is frankincense. Frankincense is also normally kind of tucked away into other blends, which we'll talk about in a minute, but on its own, you guys, there's a reason frankincense was one of the three king's gifts, right? This is the powerhouse, okay? This can help with pain and inflammation, upset stomach, improve circulation, and you can mix it into your skincare for youthful radiance. It will help fight breakouts. It's going to help fine lines and wrinkles. This guy, because it is that awesome, is a relatively expensive oil. So in our old catalog, one bottle of the frankincense was $55, okay, in a bigger bottle than this. But that's one of the main reasons we made these more affordable, because we want you guys to be using the healthiest and the safest things to boost your wellness, right? So now you can get this high-powered oil in this size for just $20, which is much more reasonable, especially if you're new to oils, to kind of get your feet wet. You can use a couple drops. You put some serum, some skin serum in your palm, add a drop or two. You can add it to the toner mist, add it to your moisturizer, however you like to use it, and get the skin clearing and radiance benefits of the frankincense that way. You could also mix it, diffuse it, put it in your DIY recipes. This is an awesome one, you guys, the frankincense. So I have my little notes over here, so I don't want to forget to tell you anything. Let's see. So to boost like the uplifting power of the frankincense, you'd mix lavender, lemon, and the frankincense together. Frankincense and lavender is going to promote sleep. And if you're just looking for like a stress busting blend, lavender, orange, and frankincense, okay? You can take it a step further and add some tea tree in there. So lavender, orange, tea tree, and frankincense is like the wellness wisdom here, right? Okay, so frankincense, we don't talk about it very much, but this is a very, very powerful oil that's like lurking in the background like the tea tree. And then my favorite orange oil, okay? Orange is very simple, you guys. It's the burst of freshness when you peel an orange, right? The essential oil comes from the rind, okay? It's in that white, I believe it's called the pith. But anyway, they smash that down and they get the orange oil out. And orange oil is very simple, but it's super effective. It can help with nausea, upset stomach. Mix it with mint and it will help with vomiting. Oh, Brittany's favorite is orange. Orange is so good. And it even just on its own, if you diffuse orange, your home is just happy and bright. It's a mood booster. It makes you feel better. But it's really great mixed with other things like orange and mint for nausea, orange and lavender for pet odors or for calming. But orange is super, super versatile. So the cool thing is, now that it's in the smaller size, it's $5. Like, how awesome is that? So orange oil is like the perfect starter oil. Now, any of these 5 is like a great place to get started, and they're all at a more affordable price. So you maybe could get all 5 of them to start your collection. But we didn't stop there, right? We took the 2 most beneficial. Ooh, Brittany says we diffuse it in my house to boost moods. $5. Yes, girlfriend, it is. And those blender buddies that we featured in the holiday collection are here to stay. So how awesome is that? If you don't want to mess with mixing, we have orange lavender already mixed. So orange and lavender is very calming, but very uplifting at the same time. And if you have dogs, this is the blend for you, right? It's gonna, you don't notice it sometimes that your dogs have taken over your house. But when other people come, they can smell the dog smell. This is gonna take care of it, that orange and lavender together. And it's already pre-mixed, no thought to it at all. In your diffuser, in your DIY recipes, there's a great one for like the carpet powder. You can add, which is just baking soda, add some of the orange lavender blender buddy to the baking soda and shake it on your carpets, and you are going to eliminate pet odors. It's very calming, but very fresh at the same time. Even if you're not a huge lavender fan, because sometimes that can happen. The lavender and orange together is just a really great blend if you're just getting started with blends, or you have a very, like this is my favorite one, so I use this one a lot. And we have 2 dogs, so what's not to love, right? The other blender buddy is lemon peppermint. Now this is like your morning coffee in an essential oil, right? Lemon is very uplifting, a very happy scent. And the peppermint is very energizing. So lemon and mint together are great when you maybe have to sit down, focus on something. Great for homework time. Great for just an overall mood booster. Diffuse it in the morning, get yourself going for the day, or anytime you need a little motivation would be a great one to do this. I actually have this in a little diffuser in my car. I was on a long car ride, and diffuse this in your car, and it helps you stay awake while you're driving. And it was super, it smells great. I love lemon and mint together. So these blender buddies are back in the new catalog. And let me just speak intelligently about it. They are $8 a piece. So you get them pre-blended, orange and lavender, or the lemon and the mint together, and they're $8. Like, what a perfect way to try those out. So the most expensive oil, if you're keeping track, is the frankincense at $20. Everything else is less than that. The tea tree is $10. The orange is $5, like I said, and the lavender is $10 with the peppermint. So $20 for the frankincense, lavender, peppermint, and tea tree are $10 a piece, and then that orange oil is $5, you guys, $5. And then your pre-mixed blender buddies are $8 a piece. So easy peasy to have a little essential oil collection. If you're new to oils, I mean, how great is that? It's 7, if you get them all, 7 essential oils to start off your collection at a really great price. So along with the blends, we took it a step further, right? We've got the blender buddies in the droppers, but we also have roll-ons, right? So from a dropper, you would never want to put the oil from a dropper directly on your skin as the pure oil. You always want to mix it with something, whether it's one of our unscented lotions, or that new beautiful body oil is a great carrier for oils right from the dropper, because some of those, like peppermint right on your skin, can actually burn. So always dilute oils before you put them directly on your skin. We've taken care of that for you. See, we made this super easy, you guys. We've taken care of that with our roll-on collection. Okay, so these are essential oils already in a carrier oil. So this little roll-on is safe for you to apply right to your skin. Now you could apply it to your temples, like behind your ears, your pulse points right here, safely. It's not going to harm your skin, and you still get all the oil benefits from that. So we have the headache blend, which is that blue label stick, right? Magnesium Plus, the blue label that's now in a spray, is also in a roll-on. And that is peppermint, basil, lavender, and frankincense. Okay, remember I told you that frankincense is working double duty in a lot of these blends. Great for headaches, muscle tension, sore, tight neck, like tightness. That's the headache blend. My personal favorite is the allergy blend, which is frankincense, lavender, lemon, and peppermint. So all those oils work together to kind of settle all that allergy inflammation down, open up the airways, and you get feeling better quickly. Okay, so headache in the roll-on, allergy in the roll-on, immune. Now, we haven't talked a lot about our immune support blend. So it's going to just give your immune system a boost, help you stay healthy, because that's the end goal here, right? We want to stay healthy with tea tree, rosemary, lemon, eucalyptus, and frankincense. That frankincense is like the glue, right? And it's got a little bit of orange in it. So the immune, this is safe for the kiddos as well. Really just gives you an overall immune booster to help you stay healthy through this weird cold season. You know, we're all still staying at home, so you need immune blend. We'll just leave it at that, right? And then, of course, some of you, I know, already love our sleep blend. So the sleep comes in a roll-on. Some of you already use it maybe in a spray. Maybe you have one of the droppers that we used to have that is the sleep. But the sleep roll-on is lavender, orange, and chamomile. Keep that by your bed, a little bit under your nose, behind your ears. You can run it right here to get the aromatherapy benefit, and that is the perfect combination to help you fall asleep and stay asleep. So a lot with oils is your personal preference, right? You could diffuse the droppers. You could use the roll-ons right on your skin, or the spray right on your skin, because it is also already safe. Brittany says, sleep spray is the bomb. I need to try the roll-on. Yes. But, Brittany, what I'm about to say, you might be like, what? All of our essential oil sprays now have magnesium. So, check this out. The whole lineup now with magnesium. So, that sleep spray that you love is now enhanced with the magnesium. So, extra relaxation, help you fall asleep, stay asleep. If you have restless leg, boom, sleep spray with the magnesium, or the magnesium plus sleep spray. Okay, so now our sprays, we have a couple different options in the sprays. So we have that immune booster, which some of you just love for the scent of it, right? Tea tree in a spray like we talked about on your feet to help deodorize, detoxify, help with any athlete's foot, spray in your shoes, spray in your closet. You get the idea. Now, resistance. Resistance is the next step after immune support. Okay, resistance is the 5 oils that the grave robbers used. Remember that story? The plague was going through England, and there were these grave robbers who the people were dying from the plague, and they would throw them in the grave and kind of just leave them, and these grave robbers would come and steal from the people who had passed away, but they weren't getting sick, and they couldn't figure out why. So they finally were caught, and in trade for their freedom, they explained the 5 oil blends, which we have turned into resistance. And those are clove, lemon, cinnamon, rosemary, and eucalyptus. Now, if it can hold off the plague, think of what it could do for you right now, right? It can be a hand sanitizer. You can sanitize surfaces. You can boost your immune system, keep yourself healthy, keep your family healthy, all with an essential oil spray. Brittany says, oh my God, yes, I've been using my magnesium stick a lot on my neck and shoulders this week. Me too. So now your sleep spray is going to have that magnesium in it. So think of that when you go to bed, right? Everything's just going to calm down, help you fall asleep and stay asleep. So resistance is now going to have magnesium in it as well, but it's not going to lose that germ fighting power of those 5 oils. If it can protect you from the plague, it can do pretty much anything, right? And some of you may be familiar with the resistance blend from other companies. Maybe you've purchased it other places that has a similar name to Robbers. But that's all I'm going to say about that. So that is our version. It's called Resistance, and it is amazing. We also have sprays in the allergy blend, which is my personal favorite. If you've ever walked by my office, sometimes you can smell the allergy blend. I have that in my office. And the sleep blend, like Brittany and I were talking about, and then peace and a straight lavender. Okay, straight lavender spray now with magnesium. But let's hold a minute on the peace blend, because we haven't gotten to talk about that because it's only available in the spray, right? Because when you need some peace, you need it everywhere, right? You need that, like, spray it in the room, spray it on each other. So Peace Blend has ylang ylang, patchouli, clary sage, orange, thyme, and my favorite powerhouse, frankincense. So if you are a patchouli lover, Peace is for you, okay? It works wonders, okay? Now, if you're not a patchouli lover, I would urge you to go maybe towards the sleep blend or even the allergy blend, okay? Because patchouli for some is very off-putting. It's strong, but some people, you're in one of those categories. Either you love patchouli or you don't love it so much. I'm in the don't love it so much, but I know a lot of people who love it, and the Peace Blend is their go-to, their absolute favorite, and now it has magnesium. So now you're going to get that stress relieving, that calming, earthy smell, very much wellness boosting blend in the Peace Blend. Now with magnesium, so it's just going to enhance the relaxation, the tension reducing power of the Peace Blend. So let's see, what else do we have? And for the guys, okay, so guys sometimes are not always into, like, let's put the oils on or let's put the spray on. But our men's collection is totally infused with essential oils. Bergamot and sandalwood help alleviate anxiety. They're very energizing at the same time. So it's kind of like calming and uplifting. So this bergamot and sandalwood blend, which I know a fair amount of women love as well, but it's featured in our men's collection in the hair and body wash because it's a great uplifter in the morning when they're taking a shower. It's a mood booster, tension reducer. They're ready to start their day. And it's reformulated specifically for men because men can't use women's body wash, right? Their skin's made differently, their hair's made differently, and ours is a little too moisturizing for the guys. So it's reformulated specifically with guys' skin and hair in mind, and it's that all-in-one blend that they need so they can use it on their hair as shampoo and as an all-over body wash in that energizing and uplifting bergamot and sandalwood. So that's a brand new collection that we have, also available in a bar soap, because guys love the bar soap, whether it's to shave, whether it's to use in the shower, in bergamot and sandalwood, or the beard oil. So the beard oil, you just drop it on, you kind of scrub it in. It's going to help with any dryness or flakiness they get on their face, and it's going to soften their beard hair, make it a little more manageable. And it smells great. Because really, that's what it's all about, right? We want them to smell good. So now that we've gone through kind of all of the reasons why we love essential oils, how in the heck do you use them? Like, where do you put them? We talked a little bit with headaches or with respiratory issues. You can put them on your temples, across your sinuses. Anywhere you use a magnesium stick, you can use these essential oils, right? And it's a matter of preference. Whether you're going to diffuse it or make a DIY carpet cleaner with it, you use the dropper bottles. We have the roll-ons if you want to apply the oil directly to your skin. If you prefer a little different way, the sprays are the way to go. Also good for hard-to-reach areas. So I've been using this over my back to get between my shoulder blades. So the sprays cover a large area in those hard-to-reach spots. And then, of course, you could always use the dropper bottles in our unscented products. So we have the new body oil, which has argan oil in it. It is fantastic. Not shiny, not greasy. Just a really great natural oil for hydration. My legs need extra hydration this time of year. A little bit of oil in your palm, a couple drops of your favorite essential oil, and you can customize a different blend every single time you use it. You could put it in our unscented magnesium soak. We have unscented shower gel, unscented lotion, unscented salt scrub. You guys can like mix your own. But if you don't want to, we have some of those products already mixed with essential oils like lavender eucalyptus, the bergamot and sandalwood. Our Hope scent is lavender, lemon, and rosemary, already infused with all the great essential oils in our Bath and Body collection. So what is not to love about these oils, right? We've been using them and may not realize that it's actually essential oils that's providing all those great benefits. So what do you guys think? You loving the essential oils? So let's see. And I will share, there are some specific uses, like if you apply to your chest, it's really great for opening airways, tension relief. A lot of that is held in our chest and our shoulders. There's all sorts of ways. Your feet are a great place to put essential oils. Has the most capillaries and the most nerve endings. So if you're unsure where to put something, put it on your feet and see how that goes. Put your socks on and keep going about your day. Okay. This is always a great place too. The skin on your inner arm is on the thinner side. So you'll get quick relief and you'll be feeling great in no time. So how great is that? All the essential oils now boosted with magnesium. So this week, okay, so tonight I'm going to tally up everything now that we have our website back. We can place orders now. So if any of these essential oils are something you're interested in, we can get you started with a collection tonight. And I'll be sharing more about them through the weekend because it's a lot to take in, okay? And they're a ton of fun. So we're going to have fun all weekend long with essential oils and how to use them. I'm going to announce the winners of our Galentine's giveaway tonight. And then tomorrow, we're going to kick off another little get together all about essential oils. So we're going to do a little virtual weekend workshop all about essential oils in small doses. So you can take it all in, you can learn, you can share, we can talk about it because you guys, seriously, great way to boost your wellness, get you feeling good, and keep you feeling good, okay? Because we got to get through this polar vortex nonsense and on to warmer weather. So we're almost through February. We are getting there, and then spring is around the corner. So if you have any questions on essential oils, I'm happy to answer them, and stay tuned throughout the weekend. We're going to be sharing more about them as we go through the next couple of days. And if you've been eyeing something, let me know. The website is back and we can get it back, get it on its way to you right now. And that Jordan box is all infused with essential oils, right? Don't forget that. $25. This month's box is filled with my favorites, right? It's got unscented magnesium lotion, little bit of Helio, which is my favorite, and that Blue Label magnesium stick. You get all three of those for $25 in February only. So don't miss your chance on that. So I'll be back in a little while with the winners of the Galentine's giveaway, and then we're going to kick off a new way to win and have some fun this weekend with essential oils. So I hope you guys are having a great week. Have a great rest of your week and into the weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good night.